If your childhood was anything like mine, every family vacation was accompanied by a trip to the holy grail of kids' entertainment. An array of lights, music, sounds, games, and most importantly, the ability to convert your parents' hard-earned quarters into prizes. That's right, I'm talking about the arcade. Now, there's a huge variety of games in the arcade. Some of them offer no prizes at all, like a racing simulator. Others rely on blind luck, like spinning a wheel. But the third category of games is definitely the most malicious. These are the games of skill. These games are presented in such a way to make you believe that you must rely only on your abilities to win the prize. But as you'll come to find out, that's just not the case. Today I'm going to be breaking down the evil genius behind 3 of the most popular arcade games and teaching you all how not to get scammed at the arcade. First, one of the most popular machines of all time, the claw machine. Now, I think when we all use a claw machine, we kind of have a gut feeling that the odds are stacked against us, right? But I think you might be surprised to hear just how rigged these machines are. The machine operators can set exactly how often prizes are won by programming how often full power is delivered to the claw. They can choose for this to happen every X number of plays to match their profit percentages. Furthermore, they can even choose to program in how often a prize is picked up just to slip out just shy of the tube. In his 2009 article entitled Gambling Near Misses, author Luke Clark references a study done by psychologists at the University of Cambridge. What they found was that when people lose a game, but have the perception that they were very close to winning, it actually activates the same neural regions associated with them winning the game. Some of you may have heard of this, is called the near miss effect. And it's exactly what these arcade owners are utilizing when setting up these machines. So next is the cornerstone of ticket-winning madness at all of these arcades. It's called the Cyclone. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the machine, it challenges the player to stop a very fast-moving light directly in the middle of the win zone. But once again, the parameters of the game are being completely manipulated by the operator. Not only can they change the window of opportunity or the difficulty of the machine, they can also set exactly how often that a win occurs, again, to match their desired profits. And again, the near-miss effect is at play here, because when someone misses the winning zone by a single light, they have the perception that they were very close, when in reality, they never had a chance. Finally, another of the most popular skill-based games, the Stacker. Now, this machine always draws a huge crowd because of the average quality of its prizes, and it's supposedly a test of finger dexterity and timing, but by now I'm pretty sure you can all figure out where this is going. This is directly from the owner's manual published by LAI Games in 2004. Read the following guide as a good starting point for setting up your new Stacker game. By testing different merchandise and fine-tuning the settings, you can maximize your game earnings. The recommended game operation for maximum earnings include approximately 1 win every 400 games played. So once again, a supposed game of skill is no more than just blind luck. And again, by allowing people to get far in the game fairly before losing, the near-miss effect is once again at play, and that just one more game mindset keeps the money rolling on in. So there you have it. All these machines are not tests of skill, they're just ways to exploit players. It's also no coincidence that arcades typically show up in hotels with big casinos. As Luke Dervinsky points out in his 1996 article, A Developmental Perspective of Gambling Behavior in Children and Adolescents, beyond the immediate profit of arcades, they also train young minds to become addicted to this kind of chance-based reward system, ensuring that future generations come and gamble in a casino. Now, I'm not telling anybody to stop attending or enjoying arcades, but hopefully the next time you're there, you'll be a little bit more knowledgeable about where to spend your money. And at the end of the day, if you want to try for that giant stuffed teddy bear or that brand new iPad, go for it. But when you don't win, just know that it wasn't your fault. You were just rolling the dice.